Camilla, are you okay? Have a feeling this valve right in front of her is going to, like, open up. Whoa! Oh, is this when she's being, possessed by the manipulator? That makes sense. Hello, Lynn. Or is it Detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met. Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Well, well. I see there's no need to introduce myself. Give Camilla back. She has nothing to do with any of this. Afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance. I bet that's gonna be an important bit. The phone is ringing. It's not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead. Put my hands in the air. The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Well, knowing him, I half expected as much. That's why I was waiting here like this. Waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it just be what he wanted? To be executed by his own daughter. I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know. What in the world? An explosion? Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? I think you have been had. Have had. Splat. Revenge, huh? That's a feeling I just can't understand. Of course not. You're not him. She's right. I'm not him, am I? He was going to shoot Detective Jowd as Camilla when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible. Anyway, let's bring you back to life. Again. You didn't have to add the again part. I think I do. How many times has it been? 4? 3? How many times have we saved her? More than most people get brought back to life. Alright, what do we got to think? Oh, she's not okay. So let's see. The cause of death this time was that mysterious explosion. You're pretty up for a dead woman. You know how detectives love a good mystery. It's like a shot of vitamins. And what do you mean for a dead woman? Anyway, I guess we should look for a way to stop that explosion. Alright, let's do this thing. Finding clues is like a dose of minerals to a detective. I'm afraid with my memory loss, I have no idea what vitamins or minerals are. Camilla? I'm assuming once again... We can jump in the gun, maybe. I'm assuming once again... Oh, we probably do have to get in the gun, then I can't move. That we don't want to be seen, otherwise we'll get noticed. Maybe, I would imagine. Though I don't see any, like, ghost thingy inside of him, so I don't know. Would you mind moving that gun a bit? Are you... I don't really care what you have to say. I just need somewhere to jump to. Hey look, it's a phone. Nobody calls the dead. There we go. That's what I needed. So we can turn the wheel. I guess we could go to the phone. Right? Turn that wheel. Turn that wheel. That's about as far as we can get right now. Let's check out the phone. It's no use. I can't get the line to work. I guess they already hung up. That's funny. I thought I could use the phone in the past if someone was calling. What are you talking about? The receiver has to be off the hook first, silly. Well, don't look at me. I can't do it. I don't have any hands or feet right now. Somebody please answer the phone. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Fortunately, short of maybe an explosion that knocks it off the hook, I doubt we're going to be able to do much with that. But, let's see what these wheels do. Convenient enough. Hey, we somehow managed to knock down the receiver. Somehow managed? Who's to say that's not how I planned it? Come on, hurry, now's your chance to get on the phone. It might be Detective Jowd. She's right. I better check it out. Let's go. What do we got? Hello? Anybody there? I got my sailor uniform on. If anybody's still here, get yourself here on the double. We're about to head out. Speak up. Why don't you answer? Anyway, come if you're coming. We're leaving. See you later, losers. We're gonna go there. Seems like a better bet than wherever we were. So it must be true what they say. That there are restless ghosts on board. Are those torpedoes? That does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom. Who is he calling restless ghosts? Well, it's true neither one of us is really resting in peace. Anyway, it looks like the sub just lost one of its crew. I guess that means the fate of the sub has changed slightly. Has it really? Do you think he might have not just left if no one answered? You think he's just gonna stand there for eternity? Cecil has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Oh, so Lynn died real close after this. So does that mean he's gonna lose his powers if he gets that taken? It's Detective Jowd. What's going on there? I saw this little deal go down once before. In just a moment, the man in red is about to get his Timzik fragment taken away. And are we supposed to prevent that, possibly? What do we have to think first? I don't get it. What's happening? They decided to conclude the deal without the other party present. They're just going to go ahead and steal the Timzik fragment. Huh? But that's cheating! I think we have more important things to think about right now. Where's the Timzik fragment going to go? That's cheating! You can't do that! Otherwise you'd be a bad guy! Nothing's happening. Sure seems like it should do something. Maybe it's just some kind of ornament? I doubt that somewhat. In fact, I'm almost positive it probably hooks up to these torpedo things. Oh well, I guess I don't have to lower it, and if I ever had to move it, I could probably get Lynn to do it for me. So lazy. Alright, turning valves? I still have no idea what that does. Hello? What is that? Oh, is that the Timzik piece? Well, that sucks. Oh, there he is. How utterly convenient. I may have missed my chance. In fact, I'm almost positive I did. That's what I was supposed to have done. Oh, now I feel silly. I'm almost positive I missed my chance now. Oh, darn it. The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Yes, sir. Farewell, sir. I pushed the big button. Cecil, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared, with Detective Jowd in it. Don't worry, Lynn. I bet Detective Jowd can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and the little lady. I can't believe this is happening. Now I better hurry along, before Cecil discovers what he's lost and comes after me. Oh, so apparently that doesn't, he doesn't need that to exist in his ghost form, but maybe he needs that to not die at night or something, I don't know. Or die at daytime. The Yona will be his coffin. May it lie buried here in the deep sea forever. Farewell, Cecil. There's a lot going on here, isn't there? And I think we may have missed our chance. Ah, so that's the cause of the giant explosion. Huh? What is? Don't tell me that's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo, it's like, well, you've heard of a missile before, haven't you? Yeah, sure. But a different missile comes more readily to mind. It looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good. We have to do something before that torpedo is fired. So maybe this is how we actually save her, I don't know. We just keep the explosion from happening, which causes the stuff to fall. We can't let it launch. But what can we do? Let's just get to the torpedo as fast as we can. Maybe we can find a way to stop it somehow. Somehow. A true detective never gives up. Well, we certainly can't just ignore it. Unfortunately, I think I have stranded myself. Yeah. This sucks. I was in such a hurry to do that I got myself stranded. There's no time, it's gonna launch! It's no use, there's nothing we can do from here. Like, literally nothing. There goes the missile. Now there's really nothing we can do. If only our missile was here right now. I know, right? I bet he tried to take it head-on for us. Yeah, I bet he would. Looks like we better rethink this whole thing. Well, why don't we just see what the lost message is. Maybe that'll help us out a bit. Or maybe it won't. It'll be like, save her. Okay, thanks for the help. That last second always hangs for a bit, doesn't it? What in the world? Explosions! Hey look, you're gonna die! Splat. Well, at least we know the cause of the explosion for sure. I can't believe he'd sink his own submarine. What a waste. Okay, but more importantly, we need to get to that torpedo. I better find a path to it somehow. Well, one path would be to not get ourselves stuck in a stupid place. So let's try that. Alright, let's give it a shot. Should be coming in very soon. Nope, crap. Did I... Oh, it's too late. Did I just miss my chance? Oh, no. I think I missed my chance big time. Darn it. You've got like one shot, and if you screw it up, that's it. You gotta start over. Well, that's brutal right there. That's pretty brutal. And I don't even know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe I don't want to, in fact, talk to the creepy crystal. Okay. I think we're in position for it now. Okay, well, let's just wait inside the capsule. Maybe that'll help. Very shiny. Ah, the Timzik fragment. You're mine at last. You're rubbing it on your face? The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room. Yes, sir. See you later. Now then, we better hurry along through all of the same text. So do we want to in fact be in the capsule or in the missile? That's a good question, isn't it? Because if we're in the capsule, are we just screwed at this point? Do we just float off? I don't know. I'm assuming we're in the actual capsule that he left behind and not the fragment that he's currently driving off with. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, let's see if we can do anything from here. We can reach a lever. Oh man, we gotta go fast. Okay, we're in the torpedo. How helpful is that? There's no time, it's gonna launch. Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it. What? How? Even if the torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we can do. I hope? Why was the I hope at the end the strongest part of that sentence? Okay, here goes. So what, are we gonna play a minigame now? He made it go back towards his own ship. Okay, that's interesting. Are you serious? Is there a what? How did the mouse get in here? I don't know if I get this all the way. This don't make no sense. I came along for the ride without giving it too much thought. But was this really the best move? I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right? I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us too. Pretty sure he's gonna run out of air. How in the world did it get in here? It seems like it's part of the mechanism. Strangely enough. I'm pretty sure this isn't how torpedoes work. Do you know how a torpedo works? No, I can't really say I do. Wow, detectives sure know a lot. I saw it explained once in a book. On impact, the fuse in the tip is depressed. That in turn sets off the detonator. The detonator, huh? That must be that red button. So, how do we stop it? I'm pretty sure this isn't how torpedoes work. They didn't explain anything about that in the book. Wow, detectives sure know a lot. Or not. Well, what can we do? Stop the gyroscope. I think these outer parts are supposed to be weights of some sort. The spinning black things, right? Apparently their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. They must be pretty heavy. I wonder if we can use these weights to our advantage somehow. Okay, what did that do? I mean, it stopped it, so... operate the joint? Oh, we squished the rat. Sorry about that, rat. This looks just like the thing. If we clamp this thing on the fuse, it should keep it from moving. So what does that mean exactly? It means we might be able to stop the torpedo from exploding with this. But the rat's in the way. I have to admit I don't understand all the details. But I do want to give it a try. But before we can do that, it looks like we have to get something out of the way first, huh? Don't push the button. This is probably the detonator. Hey, don't press it. The torpedo will explode. Well, if we had it explode prematurely, would that be a problem? Uh-oh, better be careful. But, you know, there should be a safety device around here somewhere. Safety device, huh? That sounds promising. We have to put the safety on before this thing blows up. And we're just going with assumptions here, gotcha. I like it. Do we have to stop them in particular positions? Rat bro, please. Just move. He's a stubborn little thing, isn't he? Quite a worthy adversary. You do know the rat isn't the main focus here, don't you? Okay, true. But until he's out of the way, we can't set the safety device. Oh, do we have to stop the gyroscopes to set him off? If only our Missa was here right now. We have to get this little creature to leave somehow. I'm guessing by stopping the gyroscopes in the correct positions, that will maybe knock the rat off? Oh, it looks like it, yep. Great, we've dumped the little creature off. Wow, those weights were heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. Now for that safety device. Right. There. We clamped the safety device on. We did it. That should keep this torpedo from exploding. But there's just one problem. Problem? What's that? The torpedo is still going to impact. We can't do anything about that. Uh-oh. Oh, left a nasty dent, but we're not dead. What was that noise? Looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine. But it looks like the submarine is still okay. Somewhat. This changes everyone's fate, including the little rats. Though he's stuck in a torpedo, mind you. Cecil, we did it! We're gonna have to save the rat's life next, because he suffocated from a lack of oxygen. What's the matter? You still look unhappy. We stopped the torpedo from blowing up. But we still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine. You're right, I guess. I guess that's just what missiles do. They're unstoppable. Am I hearing things? Anyway, I guess we better get back to the present as quickly as we can. Right. I'm worried about Camilla. She turned super creepy after she got manipulated and all. We managed to stop death for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Uh-oh. Water is seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit. Well, I mean, surely we could get out of the room, right? And seal the door behind us? That's kind of how submarines work. I've got to get them out of here. I better go meet up with Lynn. But we're stuck in here, aren't we? That rat's gonna suffocate, I'm sure. So we got fans. Each of the 3 machines is equipped with a fan. Now that I take a closer look, it appears that there are 2 sizes of fans. That's not helpful. I better hurry over to Lynn. It's not safe to stay here. And I just don't have the power to stop that water from coming in. Okay. Is the water level actually rising? I see it, like, moving. But I don't believe it's actually rising right now. Which is good. We're not actually timed in this section. The lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. Whatever the heck it is. Fortunately, I guess I won't run for very long. But maybe I can use its movements to help me create a path. Maybe. I see. Gotcha. Well, let's operate the starter then. Come on. There we go. Come on, turn just a little bit more. Oh, there we go, that'll work. some pipe. Looks broken. Looks like a pipe. It's made out of glass. That's interesting. See a lot of cracks in the glass. I can't fix them, but I guess I don't have to. Well, I guess there's nothing in it, so that wouldn't have helped much. Uh-oh. It might be... Yeah, it looks like it's moving now. Lynn. Camilla, you're awake. How do you feel? Any murderous intent happening? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I pointed that gun at you. Don't worry about that. That wasn't you. Miss Camilla! Oh, Missile, you're here! Oh, poor Miss Camilla. Miss Lynn, what should we do? We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Cecil should be along any second. I knew Cece would come. And Missy is here too. I'm so happy everyone's going to be with me now. Fortunately, we're all going to die. Unless we get out of here, possibly. Camilla! Miss Camilla! I'll get you out of here. If it's the last thing it might just be, I think I'm going to cry. Or whimper, as the case may be. Come on, everyone, let's all cram in the phone and we'll go to the other place. I better send a signal to Lynn that I'm here. Like this flashlight, before it's too late. I wonder if she'll notice it. Oh, it's pointing her way, okay. Oh, look at that flashlight. It's Cecil, he's here. Up you go. Looks like up that ladder might be a smart thing. Maybe we have to lower the ladder for them. I'm glad you're here, Cecil. Sorry for the wait. It looks like this room is going to fill up with water fast. We better get out that door as quick as we can. We won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure is too great already. I can't open it. What? What does water pressure mean? Think of it as the force of the water holding the door closed. Very great science lesson. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here. So the only way out of here is up, huh? Exactly. Okay, got it. Let's look for a path that goes up. Probably up that ladder. Oh, but we just can't reach it, so maybe you should do it, Cecil. Good idea, let's try it. Oh, and by the way... Yes? I can't swim. Neither can Camilla. Don't you have any good news for me? Let me think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please? Well, that's convenient. Why... Have you ever noticed that? That's like a... we're about to stop here, but have you ever noticed that that's like a very common video game trope? Is that people can't swim. Like, is that a common thing? I'm not talking about like you have to be an Olympic swimmer, but just that you can, you know, tread water for a minute or something. Is that not a thing that everyone can normally do? I mean, I get it, maybe like the rare case of a person who can't swim, but is that a common thing? Like that seems weird to me. I don't know. Me, I can swim pretty well, but you know, I just find it odd that you would just have two people who could be like, yeah, we've never swum in our life. I don't know. I did have a friend who was kind of like that, but they actually got better. So I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's extra long bit of Ghost Trick. Was fun. Definitely feel it coming to an end here, and I'm enjoying every second of it. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time for some more Ghost Trick. Bye.